Hello guys, we are going to discuss a PgMP scenario in this video. Let me first read out the scenario. The scenario is very simple. What is the core purpose of maintaining a benefits register in program management? Right. This is a very, I would say, touchy topic in PgMP. And people are pretty much confused in the right distinction between benefits register and benefits management plan. So we are going to have a conversation in this regard. Let's check the different option choices that we have. Let's first discuss option A and option B together because they are related to each other. Option A says to monitor and record the program's progress throughout its life cycle, and option B says to list down the benefits of the program. First of all, what does a benefits register do? Most of the people would say, as a response to this question, that what does a benefits register do? That benefits register is there in the program to list down the program benefits and to have a log of that program benefits in the program, and it's created in the very early phase of the program, like in the initiation phase of the program, during the formulation subphase to be specific, and based on the benefits identified in the benefits register, you will actually proceed to create your benefits management plan. They are like more sophisticated planning for the benefits, like coming up with the KPIs and mapping of the benefits with the program components, and all of that is done. And then you proceed to the benefits delivery and realization in the program delivery phase. All of this is correct. And based on that, option B, which talks about listing the program benefits, is also correct. But let me tell you a more specific fact about the program benefits register. Benefits register is created to list down the program benefits, but it's not created only to list down the program benefits. The primary purpose or the core purpose of benefits register is not listing down a program benefit. The core purpose of benefits register is to have a platform, like a visibility of your identified program benefits versus how they are performing in the program management in the later phases of the program. Now, what does that mean? In an easy language, the benefits register provides you a visibility, a trade-off of your identified program benefits or your planned program benefits versus their actualized performance. The actual tracking and actual data of those KPIs identified for those benefits measurement, and the delta or the differential of that, which means that the core purpose of the benefits register is not only to log or to list down the benefits, it's actually the tracking of the benefits in the program delivery phase, or the benefits delivery phase, to be more specific. So between A and B, A is actually the core purpose of benefits register. B is like one of the purposes of benefits register, but it's not the primary or the core purpose of. Right? If you have a benefits register, if you only have a planned version of it, and you say that we are maintaining a benefits register, then probably you are at mistake, because benefits register is not only to have a planned view only. Benefits register is there in the program is for the reason that you have, like, what you have planned versus what you are actually doing, or what you are actually achieving and realizing for those benefits. Right? Now, maybe someone would say that what is the purpose of benefits management plan in program benefits register? I'm going to talk about that when we are going to have that discussion between C and B. So between A and B, A is a more appropriate choice or a better choice than B. B is a it's a half part of it. A is a more is a more holistic perspective of this benefits register. Now let's check option C and D. And between A, C, and D, which is the most appropriate choice. C talks about to identify and manage program risk and issues. Now we can safely rule out this option. Why? Because identifying, analyzing, managing program risk and issues is not what a benefit register does. So maybe someone would say that, are we not going to keep the benefits related risk in the benefits register? Because PMI suggests so. One of the components of benefits register is also the identified risk and issues for the benefits which are logged in there. But risk related to the benefits and the overall risk for the program is a different thing. So risk related to the benefits, when you are identifying the benefits in the program formulation phase, or when you are tracking the performance of the benefits later in the phase, and while doing that, if you are coming up with any risk and issues and escalations related to benefits, yes, you log that in the benefits register. But not all the program risk and issues are documented in the program benefits register. So C is out. Now we have A and D. D talks about to define KPIs and metrics for performance tracking. Now, some of the people went for option D as well when we posted this poll on LinkedIn, by saying that benefits register also keep a track of KPIs and metrics for the benefits. It's very, very true. It's correct. But KPIs and metrics are actually identified and planned in the benefits management plan, not in the benefits register. The right planning document for benefits, or the right version of your planned benefits, is benefits management plan. The right artifact for that visibility of plan versus actual tracking is benefits register. So the identified benefits, they're mapping with the strategic objectives, they're mapping with the different components working in the program. By component, I mean the different projects and sub-programs in the program. Their KPIs, their targets, their thresholds, their tolerances, their owners, the different risk and concerns associated with the identified benefits, the transition plan for the benefits, that sustainment plan for the benefits, all of that is the planning perspective of the benefits, and that goes in the benefits management plan. Any management plan, not only the benefits management plan, any management plan would have the planned version or the baseline planned version, which means the approved planned version for that particular area. If you talk about scope management plan, that would have like how the scope is going to be managed, the planning aspect, the methodologies, the strategies for scope management. The schedule management plan would do the same for schedule. The cost management plan would do the same for cost. So the same way, benefits management plan would have your planned version, and the KPIs and metrics for performance tracking are documented for the identified and approved benefits in the benefits management plan. You may have KPIs and metrics while identifying the benefits in the benefits register, but those KPIs and benefits actually is like just a log. It's just a data which is not yet converted into information for planning. That conversion of data into information with the right KPIs, metrics, targets, and agreed upon deviations and all, with the owners and who is going to take the responsibility and accountability for those benefits, all of that goes in benefits management. And benefits management plan is signed off as well, is approved as well by your PGP or the relevant authorities. Benefits register is a living document. It's open throughout the program life cycle. It keeps on updated like any other register or law. It doesn't have it doesn't have a baseline version. It doesn't have a signed off version, which doesn't mean that you will not have an approval on the benefits register, but it's a living document. It's open throughout the life cycle, because throughout the life cycle you will have different frequencies or cadence with which your benefits are realized, are monitored, are tracked and updated in the register and accordingly in the other artifacts of the program management. So this is how benefits register works. There is a particular reason why I kept this question for video explanation, because many times this question comes to us that how benefits register is different than the benefits management plan or the benefits transition plan or the benefits realization plan. Benefits transition is like a plan, a subsidiary plan within the benefits management plan that talks about how the transition of the benefits before the program closure happens to the operations or to the body who is going to take the charge of sustainment and continued realization. Sustainment plan talks about how the continued realization of the benefits happens after the program is closed, or in case of incremental deliveries throughout the program is handed over, program deliverables are handed over to the customer and the other organizations. So different plans have different reasons, and benefits register and benefits management plan are like for very different reason in the program management. Benefits register is for monitoring and tracking throughout the program life cycle. Benefits management plan is a planning document based on which the tracking and the monitoring would be done, and the data for that monitoring and tracking would be continuously updated in the benefits register. I hope you like this explanation. I will be back very soon with another PgMP scenario. Till then, take care. Goodbye.